Papa! All right, here we go. I love you, baby. Angel, I'm gonna miss you, Munchkin. I love you. I love you, baby Munchkin. All right, so let's do a little empty apartment tour. So this is the bedroom. The bed is pretty big, as you guys can see. Lots of natural light during the daylight. We have a closet here. All my luggage is here. This is the entrance, and then we walk. There's a hallway, and then we have the bathroom. I love the shower, it's super spacious. And then we have toilet, sink. I will say the sink, I hate not having counter space, but you know, you can't have it all in life. But it does have a lot of like organizational space in here. So then we have the mirror, which I love. Then this is the living area. It comes with this couch, and this is the kitchen area. I don't love this couch, so we're gonna see what we do with that. But I love that all the stuff, what are these called? The installations are completely new. So it's like a new fridge, new oven, new microwave, washer and dryer, dishwasher. And I love, love, love that we have a patio. I say we because Peppa's supposed to be here. But this is during the day. It has a great lighting. I set up my little office space over here. We have the couch. I ended up taking out a little bit of my decor over here and also in the kitchen. But as you guys can see, like, I love the natural light that just comes from here. It's so good. And then I think I showed you guys this last night. I actually made some hard-boiled eggs this morning. So this is like the space here. And I couldn't remember if I showed you guys my room over here during the day. I need to get pillows, but this is basically my bedroom. I put my little comforter, my little blankie, and again, great, great, great lighting. I also just like, I love this closet. I need to go get more hangers. I will do that. I can't believe this is all I brought. I'm like shooketh. Actually, JK, I brought more stuff. There's more clothes on this side, but these are kind of all the shoes that I brought, my little sweater, and I love that it has like these little drawers in here where I can put my stuff. So like that's fun. Down here as well. And then yesterday, actually this morning, I actually ended up waking up at like 3 a.m. and organizing everything because I just like couldn't sleep. So put my perfumes, I did my makeup really fast this morning, but I kind of organized all my skincare and makeup here and all my other stuff down here. And then I love a good shower product setup. I love my Pro shampoos, my Way body stuff, my Le Labo body wash, and Beauty Pie products, and then my Athena razor. Guys, that razor is amazing. It's a subscription, and you guys can actually get it at Target now. It's amazing. Anyway, that is basically it for the apartment tour, and next up, I'm gonna shower, and then I'll get ready, and then we'll chat. All right, so let's chat. Let's talk about why I moved to Madrid, what's been going on. I've been so bad with my YouTube channel, and I am so sorry, guys. I think I was just like not in like the mental space to do anything when I was in Mexico. I felt very, very overwhelmed, and although I did decide to move and I wanted to do all this stuff, I just felt very just like down on myself, like not motivated, just very lost. And then that's why I came to Madrid in December. I was like, you know what, I need a break. I'm gonna go hang out with my friend. I'm gonna go see what happens. And it's crazy because I ended up coming for my guy friend that I actually liked and met in Mexico City. This is like all the tea. I'm like spilling the tea, y'all. And so I came to Madrid to visit him randomly. This guy that I met earlier last year in Chicago over the summer came to visit me and basically fell in love. He is now my boyfriend. and we've been hanging out. He's been visiting me in Mexico City. And when I was here over the holidays, I just felt such like peace, and like I was like, I love it here. I just did not want to go back to Mexico City, but obviously I had to. And yeah, I literally had the best time in December. If you guys followed me, like you guys saw everything that I did. I was here for like 40 days, and it was crazy because so many things happened. I was basically in a love triangle, but like now with my current boyfriend, it's been a whirlwind, and it's just like been super, super fun. And so I was just kind of like taking all of that in, which is why I also stopped doing Vlogmas, because I was with him over Christmas. And so I just like obviously wasn't gonna film with him here. He like flew all the way from Chicago, so I was spending quality time with him. I know that's like so much to spill. I'm trying to make this video really short. Then I went back to Mexico City. I just like did not feel myself there. I did not like it, but obviously I had to go back because it was about to be my birthday, and then I had to help my mom with all her wedding stuff in March. It was a very, very, very hectic last few months, but I finally gathered myself. I finally feel at peace. I could not wait to move because I just wanted to be, I'd say, isolated, which is like not necessarily like a good thing, but I really did want to just be alone and be by myself to kind of like gather my thoughts, process a lot of different things that have been happening, and just like work on myself, because I do feel that in the last few months I've been kind of all over the place. I just have not felt myself. You guys know I'm like a super motivated person, and I'm very positive, and like these last few months just have not been it at all. I wouldn't say that I was like depressed. It was just more of, I don't really love the life that I was having in Mexico City, and I decided to move just because there's so many things I love about Madrid. I love that you can walk. I genuinely did fall in love with Madrid. That is why I moved. So I decided to move when I went back in January to Mexico City. I was like, you know what? I cannot do Mexico City anymore. Also, my mom was leaving, like she's going to the States, I think next month, because she got married. So she's going back. There's really nothing left for me in Mexico City, and I think Mexico City had like its run, and it was so fun. And if you guys been following my YouTube channel, like we did so many fun things, and I explored the city, and I have nothing but the best memories. But I just think this last time that I went back was like not the same. There was, sorry, my throat. Yeah, there was just like so much traffic, so many people moved. It was very overwhelming. I just like, maybe I was also in like a negative headspace, but like it was just not a vibe. I was very irritated by everything, and I was like, you know what? I need to leave. I want to be able to go somewhere that I can walk everywhere to, that I can just like be at peace, be by myself. As you guys know, tons of my friends also went to Mexico City and like visited me nonstop, and like I love them, and I'm so glad I was able to host my friends. But also it was just like, I felt like I just could never be alone, because I was always hosting someone, always doing something. Again, love my friends, love everyone, love you guys if you're watching this. It's just more of like, I think I need this season to kind of just be with myself and grow, work on myself. Yeah, I think I just really need to grow in this season. And so I'm taking this season to kind of just reflect and kind of like see what I want to do next, and you know, what my future looks like, just because I think last year was very, I don't know, I was getting to a place where I kind of just wanted to travel, and like, yeah, that's fun and all, but it's like I can't sustain that for the rest of my life, and I have to have some sort of goals. I have to have something, you know, to work towards. And so I think in December, when I hung out with my current boyfriend, I think we realized like, okay, we need to keep working. We need to give ourselves some more goals and something to look forward to. And I think in that moment I was like, you know what, I need to step back, and I need to figure out where I want to live, for one, and then also I need to work on my business. And so I'm here to generally work on Mexico Beauty and to be able to focus on that and like scale it and grow it. And I thought for some reason that I could do it in Mexico City, and although I could, I was just like, again, not in like the mental headspace at all to do that. And so I think now that I'm here, I'm gonna be able to just like work on all the things, and I'm super excited about that. I think my boyfriend has really like motivated me to do that, and it's been like a really amazing relationship. So yeah, some more tea on that later. I'm sure I can do a video on everything, but that video will be very, very long because it's like a crazy wild story. But yeah, that's basically why I moved here. I also wanted to bring Peppa, but like a few days ago she got really sick and I just could not travel with her like that. So hopefully we can be reunited in a few months. I'm really excited to explore Madrid, to do all the things, to show you guys around. So make sure to follow my TikTok, my Instagram. Obviously subscribe on YouTube because I really am going to be really, really good at doing YouTube videos now that I'm here, because I can just focus and edit and do all the things. So yeah, I just feel like this was meant to be. I'm so happy to be here, and I already feel like an overwhelmingly sort of like peace and calmness that I just did not have in Mexico City. If you guys have any questions, as always, feel free to ask them. I am genuinely an open book. I think more so on YouTube than I am on other platforms, just because I feel like here's my little like community that's genuinely sees my personality and like who I am, my journey, as opposed to like Instagram is more curated, you know. And then I kind of did just want to read this because I actually read this earlier today, and I was like, dude, this is literally what this season is all about and how I feel. So if there's anything that you take away this passage. I don't know, it really touched me. So it says, I think God allows all of us to go missing a time or two. When we do, he pursues us in love. He's not trying to find us because he always knows where we are. He goes with us as we find ourselves again. He gently reminds us who we are. He continues to rewrite our lives in beautiful and unexpected ways, knowing that the next version of us will usually be better than the previous one. I think that little passage really touched me because like I said, I just have not felt myself, and I think I really need to take this time to get like a little bit lost and figure out what's next and figure out what God wants for my life. I know that God is with me no matter where I go, and I think it's beautiful that he is always there for us, and he's always reminding us who we are, which we are his children, and he's never gonna forsake us. And even as I'm here by myself, I know that I'm not by myself because he will be with me every step of the way. I'm like excited for this new season. I'm excited to be a better version of myself, even a better version than I was in Dallas, because I feel like in Dallas I thought that I was like a good version of myself, but I have realized over the last few months, especially when I was in Mexico, since I was not in a great headspace, I realized like how many ugly traits and toxic behavior I have, and I really do want to work on that because it's not good. And again, like I think my boyfriend even has like pointed out things that I've never realized in myself, and I'm really thankful because I think in other relationships that I've been in the past, like I don't know, they just, all these people think I'm, and not to sound conceited, but like these people just think I'm great, and then like it's just fun, and like no one really tells me the truth. And I think Alvin, like my boyfriend, he's just like so good at being like, Dani, this is like not a good thing that you have in you, and you need to work on yourself. And I was like, wait, my mom has told me that? But you know, it's like you don't really listen to your parents sometimes. And yeah, I just want to be the best version of myself, and I want God to take away everything that like should not be in my life. And I know that was like a really long-winded explanation, but that's it. This is my empty house apartment tour and a little bit more of my journey, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.